What up, world? Tuned in. Shit, this South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 54. Shit, coming up and shit. Got my homie coming up. Shit, preach time shit. Fuckers, been doing a thing, Shit, just grow, man. From school today, we grown ups and shit, and we live in a whole different boundary now. And I salute all the ones that's out there growing and making better ways for themselves out there. But like I say, man, it's all about elevating this shit and bring her down, let her to the story, just chill, trill people shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't get it, but I've been doing this shit for a minute. I'm gonna let her come up and tell her own story. Let her talk about certain shit, man. She trail motherfuckers has been down for years and shit. You know what I'm saying? Been doing her thing, That's just the way it go, man. Some people gotta respect the grown person in you, but I'm gonna let her come up and tell her own story. I'm gonna get up here in a minute. Do a good thing and shit. Let her spit her own truth and let her maneuver through what she know. What's up, fam? I see you out there. I'm start bringing you up, my fam, let you talk with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And see where she at. That be the main objective, man, keeping us positive out here. But that's the reality, man. I'm just bringing people out here, man, getting them all in. That Creature come up, do her thing and shit. She said she's ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what she is. Yeah, she already in there. I'm gonna see what she is. But yeah, that be the main objective, man. Is how you motivate people out there and how you keep your game up. Like I say, man, you in, you out. We doing our thing out here, you know what I'm saying? South Arkansas, Trill Talk Park 54 out there. I'm gonna bring her up and let her do her thing and let her see where you at, man. What's up, Richard? I see you out there. Shit, I'm trying to see where she at. Let me see where she is. Yeah, man, it's all about getting homage, giving people their flowers while they hear this shit. That'd be the biggest objective of why I started this South Arkansas Trill Talk. It was just about me, but then I bring more people to the screen, let everybody involve themselves, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see can I find out here and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna hit y'all right back. Yeah, girl. What's up? What up, Major Brown? I see you. Yeah, man, I'm bringing up let her tell her story and shit. I'm getting better with the camera and shit out there. This South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 54. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know, man, it ain't all about music. It ain't all about, it's all about elevating and showing people a positive side, the grown side, the mature side of, you know what I'm saying? Which times a lot of people know a trill motherfucker, solid motherfucker. As you see, I commend the, you know what I'm saying, the growth in and, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I bring people on, let them do their thing, man. You ain't gotta be no rapper. You ain't gotta be no singer, you know what I'm saying? You just be a motivator, innovator, bag chaser. You understand what I'm saying? Showing people, the positive side of you and making noise both ways, allowing people to show yourself in a position where you know what you can do as a person and it's basically being a part of the community no matter where you go. You know what I'm saying? It's all about elevating and growing out there. Thanks, probably know about enough time to see what she at with it. Shit. Yeah, man, let me see what she at. Yeah, I'm bringing everybody in, man. start showing people, more people that I fuck with, and more people that stay trill. You know, you solid. You know, you're female, male, whatever. It's all about making noise and elevating yourself to my situation and making noise wherever you go. But making sure everybody get in today. Let me see what else I can put in her. Yeah, she should be up here in a minute. Let me see where she is. I don't want to do too much talking. I'd rather vibe with my crowd out there. But like I say, man, you can ask me anything out there. If you want to know something, you want to be involved in something, just ask, man. Put a thumbs up. You want to become more of a badge, you want your badge, or more fans and stuff. I'm going to change up. I started more put it as a fundraiser thing. I think that's what I'm going to start doing because, you know, more people, you know, it's all about involving people involved with everything you do. But that'd be my biggest thing sometimes. Making sure y'all straight out there and making noise for everybody out there that fucks with me the long way. That's what I love about the people I do fuck with. They fuck with me the long way other than the short way. Some people don't understand that, but trill people recognize real. It'll always be like that. What's up, Mr. Chris Paul? I see you out there. Let's see, can I come and bring her up, bro? Y'all just be patient out there. So let me see, man. Y'all been doing Friday out there. I know people got their inspiration going. Shit, what's popping out there? What's making noise out there? Shit, it's South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 54. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Hottest news in Arkansas. Shit, I'll let y'all see it yourself. You know, view game stupid right now. I'm getting better as I go. Getting better with the camera. Shit, we go bring more substance to the game. I'm gonna see where she is, and then I'm gonna bring her back up here. Y'all see that magic? Yeah, I'm stopping, man. I'm trying to help you get in there and shit. A lot of people don't know how to do this shit, but it's getting better. Like I say, this is the first round. We can rush drop anytime. You can edit it. See, if you ever been in a music game and you know about the camera game, you know you can edit it anytime. So I can edit anytime. I try to tell people that they be like, man, you don't know what you're doing. I gotta look, man. I've been doing this shit 20 years, so I know about the edit game just as much about the next person. So it's anytime if you want to know something, just ask me instead of talk about me sometimes. There she go. I'm gonna see what she is. Come bring your camera up. Turn your camera on. We gonna go on and put you in here. Yeah, I hit you up. Your camera on. I put the camera on you. Shit. Yeah, I got it on you. Don't accept my request. Send me an invite. There you go. There she goes. She's not doing now. Look at that gangster. She came on in. What's up, homie?
Hey, babe. What's up?
Let me see, can I hear you out there? You got your bar turned up.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's been good with you?
You know, just maintaining, trying to
Nah,
make
shit. I'm trying to make sure I can hear you out there. I had my damn music playing a while ago and shit. Yeah, it's off now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's been good with you?
Not much, just chilling, trying to maintain, trying to make it,
That's what's up.
What's been up with you?
Yeah, man, I was just respecting the growth out there and shit, man. So, how you been going down, man? You been chilling out?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, I just been trying to make it, I've been doing good, I've been out here for a while. I just be doing my thing, I try to stay out the way.
Hey, we all, baby. We all. Shit, man, I was just speaking, man, how the growth is, man. I see your mother love, how parent life is now. How it is as far as being a parent. Because I know you shocked me with that one. How it is being a parent these days? Is it great?
Yeah, for the longest, I never wanted any kids. I like kids, but I never wanted any kids. And then, I met my son's father, and I got one. He's 13. He's a sweet kid. He's a good kid. He's a teenager now, so he's at that age where he think he know everything. I just sent him to live with his dad out in Atlanta. So he's been out there since February. And I think it's a good time for him to be around his dad. He needs to be around a man all the time, and I'm not married or anything like that. So I think now's the time for him to be around his dad like that. So yeah. But as far as being a mom, I love being a mom. I never wanted to have a bunch of kids or whatever. So I'm good with my one son, and I like being a mom.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just want to know, by being involved, what you think about the Arkansas hip hop? Do you see we got a chance these days?
I think
it's a lot of talent this way that you see from the outside looking in.
I think it's always a chance. I think that Arkansas has always been full of talent. I think that one of the main problems with Arkansas is that it's not no way to get any exposure. It's hard to get exposure. I think that as far as like, I think it's just limited down there. I think it's just limited to what people can do. Like, you have to leave there in order to really accomplish something sometimes, but not all the time, But I think it's always a chance. Like I said, I always have, growing up there, I used to hang with a bunch of talented people. My friends that I grew up with, my classmates and shit. It's a bunch of people that's very talented in Arkansas. So I think it's always a chance if you be persistent and you got the drive, and it's your passion and it's meant to be. I think, yeah.
You might can see my screen out there. Some people hollering at you out there. Tell people to give you love out there and shit. I've been trying to get us some more people out in here and shit while you talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? But what motivate, man? When you go, like, what made you get more into music? That was kind of shocking to me too. What made you want to do that? That's kind of hey, and I love your TikToks out there, and I love the growth and shine and the motivation and the inspiration you give people. What can you tell when you get that energy to people? When you tell them what makes you have that energy? What makes you feel good as a woman?
First of all, my son, he's a big motivator in my life. First of all, thank you for everything you said. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing you liking my videos and shit like that. I appreciate it or whatever. I appreciate you having me on or whatever. But yeah, the main thing that motivates me is my son. Before him, I always been self-motivated. I always wanted to have more. We came from nothing. I came from nothing. My family, down there, it really ain't much. To look at it, really ain't much or whatever. As far as the grand scheme of things, as far as the whole world, Arkansas is very small, and if you don't get a chance to go nowhere, which as a little kid, we didn't really get a chance to go nowhere. It wasn't until I got older. So I always been self-motivated. I always wanted more. I always wanted better. I always challenged myself to just try to do better, you know, and you know, try to do good in life or whatever I'm doing or whatever. But my son is my biggest motivator now. But I always try to motivate myself, you know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up. Hey, we're gonna go in for a minute. I'm gonna go in for a minute.
yeah.
Okay, you know, as we kids, you know, as we come older, you know what I'm saying? What advice can you give women out there for this, you know, being a solid as woman from the situation, but know not to take that route? You already know how I'm coming with that. For this being wild, that don't make you a true person, but for this the route.
Hold on, no. For the people, go ahead and ask straight out what you asked.
I want you to tell your truth today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But listen, I ain't tripping. It's all good. We can talk about it. But for the people, go ahead and be specific and ask straight out what you asking.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying, can you hear me? What do you ask me? Ask the question again. Ask me again.
Yeah.
No,
I
said, what was your question? Ask me again.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm
just vibing, man. What you think about the COVID got there? You think that's slowing people down, or you think that it's over with? You can get out more and get in the swimming pool. You think is it worth going swimming too?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can't. Okay. You can hear me. What do I think about COVID? I think that no, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's going nowhere. I think it's something that's gonna be around. I think that people just gotta be careful from now on. I don't think it's gonna ever be the same. I feel like as far as the vaccinations, as far as the shots or whatever, I haven't gotten one. I don't believe in stuff like that. I never even got a flu shot. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like injecting stuff into my body. I don't like shit like that. So, I mean, I just try to be careful. I feel like that everybody should still wear masks, you know, whenever it's a crowd, because people still getting sick, people still passing away. And so, no, I don't think it's going to go away. I think it's just something that's going to be around, and you just got to be careful from now on.
That's what's up. Shit. How you been? You've been coming to Arkansas lately, or you just said fuck Arkansas?
You know what? I come out there.
Would say I speak rap like a fuck Arkansas. But hey, you can read it. I'm trying to get away. If I can't big, I do what I want to do. But that be the biggest thing, man. When you've been around here for a while, you have to try to maneuver and survive. And you know, when you pass through survivor days, it's over with. That's all we were taught was survival. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that'd be the biggest reason why, you know, what you think about having good doctors and stuff around there, because it's like that'd be the biggest reason why people be want to move certain spots. What you think about good doctors for Arkansas? Because you know Union Medical and all that done went down over there. How you feel as a woman for that? Because you know Union Medical, you can produce a baby right there, but that's all you can get before your health.
Right.
For the people that lost their life have to come all the way to Little Rock. What do you think about the hospitals out there? What can you say?
I think that's awful. I think that's awful. I think that's one of the problems with Arkansas. They need to expand in a whole bunch of ways. But as far as hospitals, they building other stuff out there. Sometimes when I come out there, I think they build hotels and shit. I see a couple new hotels, but I think they need to build more hospitals. I think they need to build more hospitals so it's more room for the sick people to go and be treated or whatever. I think it's a shame how long it takes Arkansas to do stuff. I think it's a shame how long it takes El Dorado to you know, they need to catch up. Like it needs to be more facilities down there, more facilities, more hospitals, they need a real mall, you know what I'm saying? They need more stuff for kids to do, for the youth to do, because that's why a lot of people get in trouble. That's why I got in trouble when I was young. I was bored. I was fucking bored down there. I didn't have shit to do, you know, but run the streets and be in the streets and shit. And so I think they need to build more hospital along with a whole bunch of other shit.
That's what's up. One more, babe. What do you think about financial literacy on us as Black people? We weren't taught that. You know how, like, somebody teaching us how to save our money when we were younger, or how to, you know what I'm saying, invest in credit and all that. What can you say about financial literacy these days? What you think more important with that, as far as being a Black woman in this world?
I think that it's a shame that we did grow up that we grew up like that. We grew up deprived of the knowledge of how to survive for real. Because in school, they teach you what they want you to know. I mean, they teach you about shit that you never gonna use in your life, and when they should be teaching us about credit, about how to work on your credit, how to keep your credit good, how to buy your first house. They should be teaching you how to buy your first car, shit like that. Teach us shit like that in school, how to live, how to survive. But they don't teach us stuff like that, and I think that that is the beginning of the financial literacy. When you know how to get money and when you know how to make money and keep money or whatever. But we're not taught that in school. We talk about bullshit that we're never going to use. And I think it's just a cycle. Yeah. And because if you don't know no better, you can't do no better. But I think that as an adult, once you get older, you have to take it upon yourself to find the knowledge, or even if you have to read, if you have to ask somebody. These days you can go online and Google shit, but like back in the day you had to read books. I think it's up to you to get the knowledge to find out how to be financially stable and to gain, have money, to save money, be able to not just pay bills and save money. That's what I think.
That's what's up. Come on, baby. What you think about women that strip? You think that a way of them getting their bread, if that's a good thing, a bad thing, or you have to have your plan with that? Because some people are stripping, some people are stripping for habits. You feel me? What do you think about women that strip?
I came from that world. I don't know if you knew or not or whatever, but that was one of my hustles. After I got out of prison, that was one of my hustles for years. That's what I did. It just was kind of something that came natural to me. Once I left Arkansas and once I was in another place that was bigger and it had all type of hustles, in all kind of ways to make money, I knew that I didn't want to do nothing illegal. But I knew that I didn't really have time to be working at no fast food joint or no shit like that. I had been in jail for so long, prison for so long, I felt like I needed to catch up. When I got out, I felt like I needed to hurry up and make money. I need to hurry up and get me a car. I need to hurry up and get me somewhere to live. So I started stripping because I was introduced to it out in the city by myself, not having no family. I was introduced to that life, and I got caught up in it, meaning, I feel like no woman plans to do that for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. I feel like that's never the plan. But it's so easy to get caught up in doing it. I have nothing but respect for the dancers because, like I said, that was my hustle for years. I'm talking about when I say that was my hustle for years. Sometimes I had other little gigs, other little things that I did to make money, but that was my main thing for a while. And it just became easy because you can go whenever you want to. It's so easy to make the money or whatever. So I got nothing but love and respect for those women. But on the other side, like you said, I definitely feel like you got to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're going to fuck around and be doing it. And then you're going to be doing it. And then you're going to be older than you wanted to be, past the age that you wanted to quit. You're not going to have a plan. You're not going to have no savings or nothing like that. And you kind of going to be like stuck or whatever. So I definitely feel like it's important to have a plan. But I got nothing but respect for the dancers. It's just another hustle. It's just another form of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you're an adult, it's not for kids. But if you're an adult, I mean, and you know what you're doing when you go in there, it's okay. Now, some people take it to another level and they get to doing all kind of other shit. But I feel like just dancing and stripping to make money is entertainment, and I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it.
That's what's up. One more, baby. What do you think about, like, chasing the bag out there? Do you think about is the grades or the bag? Which one important these days? If you want to have a financial long run, do you think people should get the grades before the bag or bag before the grades?
Okay, you said the grades?
Like school grades. A lot of people be thinking they always can do everything without no grades. Do you think they need to get the grades before the bag or bag before the grades?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I always grew up thinking that education was so important. You know, I was sad because I went to college, but I went to a community college, and I didn't finish or nothing like that. But I was sad because, you know, my family couldn't afford to send me to a college or go. And plus, you know, I was kind of bad in school, you know, so I wouldn't have been able to get into the good college. I was smart, but I was bad, so I was always getting in trouble. But I wouldn't have been able to get into the good colleges. I did feel like college was everything for years. I feel like, you know, I still feel like knowledge is the key, but I feel like if you don't have another plan, I feel like school is always should be the plan A. Go to school, get your education, get a degree. But at the same time, you know, it's people that go to school for 4 years, 5 years, get a degree, get out and can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? They go to school for all that